Hello everyone, Dirk here. So today we're going to be adding one more game to the N64 collection. Currently on 202 after picking up Paperboy at the Cardiff Gaming Market last week. This week we're going to add game number 203, and this was one that I've been looking for a while. One of my friends had it growing up as a kid, so there's a little bit of nostalgia linked to it. I managed to pick it up for a great price. It was £35, it usually goes for around the £50 mark. So I was happy to pick up the bargain. And that game was Starshot Space Circuit Fever.
So what even is this game? Starshot Space Circus Fever is a colourful 3D platformer where you play as a jester-like performer in an intergalactic circus travelling between bizarre planets to take on missions and minigames. It was launched in Europe in early 1999, developed right in the thick of the N64 experimental 3D era, where every studio wanted to make their own Mario 64. The game was made by Infogrames, the French studio behind V-Rally and Mission Impossible, and published under the same label. So where does it rank? N64 Magazine issue 22 gave it 68%, saying it had ambition and character but suffered from clunky camera controls and uneven gameplay. Still, they noted that it had real charm and it was the kind of weirdness only the late 90s could produce. So why would you want it? For collectors, it's exactly the kind of oddball gem that makes the PAL library special. It's bright, original, looks fantastic on the shelf, and whilst not the perfect game, it's kind of a game that you would show off to friends and say, you've probably never seen this one before. Sales wise, they were modest, it didn't make a huge splash, but because of that, box PAL copies have become relatively uncommon. If you find one complete and in good shape for under £50, that's a solid win for any collector.
Okay, so the second one we're going to be adding today is actually an upgrade on a copy that I already own. So I did already have NBA Pro 98, which was a German copy. Unfortunately, for me, I only just recently picked this up, but the English version actually came up. This was for £55. Usually I would have maybe passed on this because I'm not overly fussy on the language variation, but because as you can tell, when you look at the front of the box art, they're both pretty identical. The difference comes on the back. So this is the German/European copy. You can see there's multi-language text for all the different regions that it supports. On the back of the English one, it is just literally English text only. So I decided to upgrade. It was a reasonable price, around £15, like I said, just to upgrade the collection to the English version. So I took the opportunity to do that, considering it was a very nice copy of the game. It's practically mint condition, so we're going to add that one into the collection.
NBA Pro 98 is Konami's first basketball release for the N64 and the PAL region, a full NBA licensed sim that focuses on realistic play, smooth animation and flashy dunks. It hit European shelves in 1998, marking Konami's debut into N64 basketball after success with titles like International Superstar Soccer. Developed and published by Konami themselves, who brought their trademark polish and presentation to the court. According to N64 Magazine issue 14, NBA Pro 98 scored 71%, a decent effort praised for its presentation and animation, though it lacked the energy of the arcade-style games like NBA Hang Time. Why should you want it? It's not the flashiest of sports title, but it's a must-have for PAL collectors, marking the start of Konami's short-lived but quality N64 basketball run. Sales were steady but not spectacular, especially as basketball wasn't mainstream in Europe at the time. That said, it's aged well as part of the broader N64 sports collection.
Okay, so that's it for this week's episode, guys. Join me next week. I'll be adding another game to the collection. Already agreed the deal, just waiting for it to arrive, and we'll continue on the pursuit. I hope you like the new style format where I've incorporated the N64 magazine to give it like a collection/review vibe. So hopefully you enjoy that, and if you want to see more of them, subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified for my next video. And even if you just enjoyed it, leave me a like, as it helps the algorithm promote the video as a decent video to watch. So hope you did enjoy it, and that's it for this time, guys. I'll catch you next time.